Today, kind of want to talk about Jeffrey Epstein. A lot of people may be like familiar with this. I mean, it's been like covered, right? The media and like
Yeah.
it's been covered. So probably a lot of people already know, but I'm sure that a lot of people don't know about him. So we could actually like
Well, the Korean news doesn't really talk about it very much, do they?
no, no. All I
Like
know
at all,
is
like at all.
at all. All I know about him is that he was born in like 50s, and he bought an island somewhere in the states, and
No, I don't know if it's in the States. It's like
no.
I don't even know where the island is, but there's drone footage of his island. Somebody
Mm,
took like a drone and like
mm,
flew it around his like island,
mm,
and
mm, mm.
it's got like like a Jewish temple on the island. It's pretty bizarre, but
But
like
nobody actually went in there, right?
the FBI.
Do you know what did they? Do you know what did they find out there?
They're not telling anybody what they found. Speaking of FBI, I saw a video earlier today
What?
before I went to sleep. This dude cut off his father's head, and his father was an FBI agent. And then he like showed it on camera, and then he said he wanted it was like some weird political thing. And then
Last night? When did it
no, like I
happen?
saw it this morning.
So, the
It,
guy.
it was like on it was like on a live YouTube feed. He like held up like the dismembered head of his
What?
father, who yeah, I guess he killed his dad, and then
Went on
he
a
like
live?
showed like she showed yeah he showed like the head like on the live feed. I saw
Ooh,
the video, man. Yeah,
that must be fake. Don't you think?
I think the police arrested him.
So that actually happened.
Yeah, in Pennsylvania. It's a lot of political stuff.
Do you know
It is. I think it was over politics too.
he killed his own father, chopped his
So
head off?
his father was a federal agent.
Yeah, I know, but like, there's gotta be a reason behind it. I mean,
Politics.
t- he so the son killed his own father, just because
Yeah.
his father's political views different. That's what you're
Well,
saying.
I mean, the guy that got arrested, who like, I guess he like cut off his dad's head or whatever. He's like a right wing extremist in
Mm.
America. Well, it's just widely uh, considered that like in America, the federal agency, the FBI, they cover up like so much stuff for the government, and like I think people are just sick of it. Like Jeffrey Epstein being one of those things.
That's what I'm saying. I just want to know more about him, man. Just tell me more, because what you know. Tell me what you know. About
I mean, I don't really know.
Jeffrey
I don't
Epstein.
really know anything. I have like you know, I have my assumptions. Like I think Jeffrey Epstein was like a spy. I think, and he getting leverage over a lot of influential people and politicians and celebrities and
That's what I know, because
uh,
he has a lot of you know, kind of high profile connections, right?
I think the American government they've dealt in a lot of human trafficking
Mm.
and like Jeffrey Epstein wasn't a spy for America. He was a spy for Israel.
Hold on, is he
'Cause
Jewish? He's not,
yeah,
right?
he's Jewish. Epstein, that's a Jewish name.
Really? I don't really know
Yeah,
much about it. Last name,
yeah, I
Jewish
know.
last name.
Well, like, so, uh, his wife
Mm.
or his like girl or whatever. I don't even know if they were married, but you know, Ghislaine Maxwell. Have you heard of that name?
No.
So, Ghislaine Maxwell, her dad was
Mm.
like a spy. He
Okay.
was a spy for he was a spy for the UK, the
Mm.
United Kingdom,
Okay.
and he was a double agent, so he was also a spy for the Mossad in
Mm.
Israel.
That's
And
crazy.
yeah, and he mysteriously died on like a boating accident or whatever. And then like his daughter, Ghislaine Maxwell, hooks up with Jeffrey Epstein, who happens to have basically all these connections and all this money and it's like you know well he's like um well connected in a way that's like nobody really knows like how he got like that, I think.
Mm. Mm.
Like but yeah, I think a lot of people they think he's a spy and he was trying to gain leverage on all these famous people and all these celebrities and all these politicians. And I mean these are people like who basically like they run the world and they make decisions that change all our lives. And he basically he has them on tape like having sex with like children and stuff like that.
That's
So
that's some dark stuff going on, man.
it's
That's some shady
extremely
stuff.
dark.
Do you think it's now his dad? Do you think it's like? But I'm sure there's still like something similar going on, right? You know.
Well, the thing is like, well, number one, I don't think he committed suicide. I mean, the official statement, you know what I mean, is
Mm.
that he killed himself. But when you look into the details of surrounding his death,
Yeah.
uh, the the facility that they were like holding him in
Mm.
during like the trial or whatever,
Mm.
the when he died, the camera feed was cut. So there's no footage of him actually killing himself. And the two guards that were watching his cell,
Mm.
they fell asleep.
Yeah.
And then also you should like look up who his cellmate was. His cellmate was like ex cop, like he was like in he was in there for like homicide, like I don't know, like a triple homicide, something crazy. He was like a straight up killer,
All right. So
and
you're thinking he killed him, his cellmate.
possibly, yeah,
That's it.
maybe. I mean, like he could have died a couple of different ways, but I don't think he killed himself. And I think most of Americans they don't believe that he actually killed himself. I think, and most people who actually know about the story, they when they like put it together, like
Mm.
all the details and like the facts surrounding it, there's
Yeah.
like it's like yeah, he he probably got killed,
Hmm.
so he wouldn't talk. He also has an egg shaped penis, apparently.
I mean, he knows too many, dangerous people, right? So
Yeah, the
it's
Clintons, number one, for
it's
one.
it's more like he had to die. Um,
Yeah,
he needed to be like taken care of, but
dude. Well, the weird thing is like when he was locked up, they like let him see like an underage girl, like an underage prostitute or something like that.
while he was in the jail,
Yeah,
what the hell?
Yeah,
How'd you know about it? That's what the
that's
media
what I
says.
heard. Yeah, I like read it somewhere. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's just like a lot of weird stuff around that guy and around his death, and it's all bad. Right now, like they're talking about the Jeffrey Epstein flight log and like the people who have been to his island to party and who's on the quote unquote Epstein list. And one of the names that came out was Stephen Hawking or
Mm-hmm.
Stephen Hawking. Is it Stephen Hawking or is Stephen Hawking? You know who I'm talking about?
That's really shocking, though.
Yeah, it was weird because apparently he liked to watch like midgets, like little people. He liked to watch them like solve equations on like what do you call it? Like not like a chalkboard, but like a like where you like write with on the markers and stuff. He
Do you
liked to
think
watch
that's
them
like?
solve. He liked to watch them solve like problems like that were like out of their reach. Something weird. I mean, I
Could
don't even know if that's true. That's just what people are saying. And but like it's weird because they let that guy some dead crippled dude
yeah.
they let his name get out, but they don't want to let anybody else's name get out. Even though I think everybody knows Bill Clinton was on that flight like a shit ton of times.
If that's
Um,
true, man, like, you think that's true, right?
Probably.